What's going on, everyone? SpencerDog24 here with another Porsche 944 video, and today I'm showing you an alternate method to bleeding your brakes for your 944. Mine's an 84 NA, but I think this works for anyone. First thing we do, pick up yourself some .4 brake fluid. Grab this bottle from Napa. That should do it. Second thing, I just have an excess reservoir. This came from the original brake bleeding system that I showed you that I hooked up to the air compressor. Now, if you don't have an air compressor, do not worry about it. First thing you want to do is remove your brake cap and fill it up past the fill line. Then we are going to start with the rear passenger tire first. Okay, so first thing, let's hook the tube up. Grab your 7mm on there like so, and let's crack it open. Alright, so we got some of that deliciousness coming out from there, which is fine. Now, let's go up to the driver's side. And what we'll do is, on the brake, just slowly press down. Press down, hold, and we'll just gently release up, and then we'll just go down again, and release back. Alright, so I got my brake bleeding system here, right there, and once I press down on the brake, there we go, and the bubbles finally stopped, and the fluid is starting to go in, and we can actually, oh yeah, look at that. So we can see the dirty fluid actually coming, there we go, out, and I'm going to keep getting this pumped up until it bleeds clear again. Okay, so with no more visible bubbles, I'm going to take my guy like so and snug her down and pinch this off, elevate it up, and alright, there we have it. So that's actually just one side. Now I've bled these brakes a few different times in the past, and the fact that I'm still getting gunk out is a good and scary sight all at the same time. So, move on to my driver's side here. Right. No. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Right. Let's scoop here, Hoss. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we got more of that stuff coming out. All right. Alright, and again, just nice and gentle. Get all the air worked out of the line. Any air left in the hose. Okay, so just after those two rears, this is all the junk and gunk that I still pulled out of it. I think some of that stuff is from the, that could be, from the other brake jobs I did. Well, that would be on the Saturn. I don't know. Anyways, I filled up this guy with some clean ones, so as we can see, old fluid, new fluid, and now we head on over to the passenger side, front passenger side, yes. Okay, so I have the front passenger side hooked up. This is an 8mm. If you remember, I actually just swapped out the caliper, so there's nothing in these lines whatsoever. I'm going to see if maybe I should be able to see it from there and see if it's taking any oil or doing anything. Okay, so I've been bleeding this brake for a better part of, gosh, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes now, and the bubbles finally stopped. Not sure if you can zoom in on this. Yeah, let me see if I can. Ah, there we go. So now we can finally see we're getting fluid in there. No more bubbles, which is always a good thing. And right in front of us, you can see that it's taking the remainder of the, what do you call it? Brake fluid. Please don't fall over. Alright, so this is getting filled up. So I'm going to verify that there are no air bubbles on the passenger side, and we'll move on over to the driver's side. Alright, this is looking like some clean fluid. I'm going to get her all stitched up. And yeah, I did bring my aid over here. Okay, not sure if you guys can see that or not. And there, get you snugly, and all right, get you snug down. Let's get this cap off you. Clean up any leaking fluid. I'm going to dump this in that old can and move on to the driver's side. Alright, so I got the driver's side hooked up. And just like before, nice and gentle. And just let all that air come out. Yeah, let me make sure it's getting somewhere. There are no leaks. Definitely, that's one thing I don't want is leaks. Alright, so we got fluid in there. The fluid's looking pretty darn good. Yeah, we definitely have fluid in there. There we go. Now I can see it filling up. Oh, man. After this, I need to do the slave cylinder. And that. And that really should be it after that. Okay, so the fifth place, or the last place, yeah, it's still the same, one and the same, I need to bleed, is the slave cylinder, which it's right above your starter, and the nipple is right there. Now, I went ahead and disconnected my negative terminal just because I don't like playing around this close with the starter. Yeah, I don't want to get shocked, and I'd rather take the 2 minutes to disconnect the negative terminal, make sure no electricity is going through it, and be certain that nothing's going to happen, and guess. So I'm going to get this hooked up. Be right back. All right, so I got the clutch bled. So now I'm going to shut this reservoir off without overflowing. Whatever. No, I'm just going to do that. And, all right, get my little cup here. Clean it off. Drop that back inside. We'll let the mesh fill up with it a bit. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so here, let me. All right, so I definitely have this above the max line, or actually, once it's balanced, it will be at the max line. So I'm good on this guy. I had some spillover that I'll have to get taken care of with the brake clean. Just a quick go around. Nothing's coming out of that one. Nothing's coming out of that one. That one's all right. And the passenger side's good. No leaks that I see. Good. There's going to be a god-awful amount of brake fluid underneath here because once I was doing that, it tipped under its side. Or it tipped on its side. And let me see if I can slide. So with all the brakes and the slave cylinder bled, it's time to pop these tires back on, torque them down to 96 foot-pounds of torque, and give this girl a test drive she has earned. So I am super excited about that. Definitely going to be shooting that video, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.